Hi guys. So the first step is to put your hair up so that you don't get your hair in the way of any of the makeup that you're doing, and so that you don't get any makeup in your face, because nobody likes makeup in their face or in their hair.
Okay, so then you're going to take your eyelid primer, because we're starting with the eyes, and you want to put that up until your eyebrows. So you're just going to dab a few dots and then rub it all together.
And so while she's doing that, I'll apply mine.
So you gotta...
It's kind of like an oily feel, sort of.
It just...
And so again, we have
it reassures.
The e.l.f. brand for... we're using the e.l.f. brand for everything. The brushes, the eyelid primer, the blush.
So as you can see, it looks really weird now.
It just feels kind of sticky and oily. Okay, step 2 or 3. Take out your palette.
And you want to get the darkest shades because it is a smoky eye.
So we have this brush for e.l.f. by e.l.f. And so I'm just going to use, start off with this base kind of silvery black sort of. And so I'm just going to apply it to like the under layer of my eye.
Just like that. And you don't want too much. And oh yeah.
And so it's going to look kind of weird at first.
But you do one eye at a time. So I'm going to take...
so I'm just going to kind of...
We're going to show you 2 different methods. So I'm going to start off with this tannish color just to reassure the stayness of it. So you're just going to apply that all on your eyelid, just like that.
Okay, so the next step, I'm going to add more layers and more color. So I'm going to do kind of like a silvery, you can see right here, it's kind of like a silvery, kind of a lighter, this one was like a black silver, this is more of like an actual silver, and I'm just going to apply that on top of this and kind of blend it. So you can see it's kind of starting to blend. And it's okay if it gets outside your eye a little bit.
Yeah, because it just gives it this smoky effect. So then I'm going to go in straight up with the black because it really needs to look nice and smoky. So I'm just going to apply that just like that because I like to start with the upper lid towards the top, and you want it to be right up against your eyebrows, if not on your eyebrows. And then you want to like swoop it out a little bit to give it that smoky effect.
So you want to make it look like your eyes are like just caught on fire. Mm-hmm. So next I'm going to use kind of like a brownish, just to kind of like blend in those blacks.
You want to blend it all together so it looks nice and even and smooth.
Yeah, so I'm going to take it at the top, and I'm just going to take it all together.
Give it that smoky effect.
And so then also, I'm going to take this
kind of like a neutral dark brown,
and I'm going to put it under, so I really have
it really gives you this smoky
contrast.
Effect. It contrasts it, and it gives it that smoky effect that blends everything together nice and smoothly.
Okay, now I'm out.
So then I'm going to go in with a brown, this brown here, and you want to put it like on your eyelid, and you want to put in just a little bit to give it that smoky effect, and then you want to blend it in with the black. Once you have that, you're putting in a dark gray, and just put that right like that, and you want to apply it swooping downwards to give it that nice smoky effect. And then with a nice dark green to blend it all together, you're going to put that in your inner eye and then kind of blend it under your eye a little bit. So that's, I'm almost done with this eye. You'll see what I do next.
So I'm taking a new tool. I'm using this brush. And so I'm just going to, there's like a rose gold color sort of. I don't know if you can see it right there. And so I just put it on just the tip of my brush, and I'm going to do like a layer right near my eye.
Yeah, and it really ties it all together.
And I don't know if you can, you might have to do a few layers for it to show up because you're going against a black. But
it's really nice. Once you see that color pop, it gives it a nice kind of neutral little contrasting in your eyes.
And so you can see this, it kind of, you can see the gold under here. And so now, just to kind of tie it all together, I'm going to take this blue. I'm just gonna put it like right near the top of my eye, down to the center, just to kind of, you know, give it an extra pop of color because everybody likes color.
Yeah, so I'm almost done with mine. So first off, I'm just gonna blend it all together. So I'm just gonna quickly go like that. And as you can see, that really blends it out. And then I'm going over it with the darkest black, which is this one right here. And you just want to really give it that smoky effect and put it right on your crease of your eye. Just like that. And it really, as you can tell, blends it all together. But then you're not quite done. You want to add kind of like a sparkly blue right there. And just give it that pop of color right as it swoops out. So it looks just like that.
So that is it for that.
So that is it for, and sometimes you want your eyes to contrast, so they don't need to be exactly the same. Don't worry.
And so you can see like the difference. So I might just go out and be like this, and just it'll look really cool because like there's a contrast between the eyes.
And then if you really want to blend it, you can just take your finger and blend it really well like
that. It around. Okay, so the next one we're gonna do eyebrows, and we actually found a tip where you can use the eyeshadow to kind of fill in your eyebrows.
Yeah, and it doesn't really matter if like you've always wished that you had green eyebrows. You can just fill them in with the green eyeshadow, and it works perfectly fine.
Okay, so I'm going to do a bluish eyebrow. I think it looks really cool. I like it a lot. I think it just adds a little color, you know? So, not too much color, but like enough, and you can just kind of spread it out and I like to add a little wing on my eyebrow. I just think it looks kind of cool.
And if you want your, I really like how things look when they contrast in your face, as you can probably tell. So if you want your eye to contrast with your eyebrows, you can take the lightest color that you have, which is like almost white. It's
almost white.
And you're just gonna fill in your eyebrows just like that. And so as you can tell, it really contrasts. And then if you want to go a little bit bold, you can add a really light green or something and just dab it on.
Okay, so that's it for our eyebrows. So we're gonna move our eyeshadow palette out.
So I like to go from the blush and then go back to this eye because it really gives it that nice look, so you can tie everything together nice and smoothly.
So we're going to be using this palette. It's also the e.l.f. And
as you can tell, the bottom colors are kind of more neutral and the top are more bold. So whatever you're feeling that day, you can just go out and do that.
I'd like to use we're gonna be using this brush a lot today. I feel like it just adds
brushes don't like the blush doesn't stand out that much. You want it to stand out.
So we want small strokes. So I'm gonna do this really bright pink. You can see right here.
It's nice and bold. It gives you that contrasting. It gives you that Flemish.
You can see it on here. And just suck in your cheeks.
And then you can find your cheekbone. And you want to go right above your cheekbone.
Right above it. So, see, I purposely left some of the black from the smoky eye look because I think that it kind of ties it all together. You know, like you have the pink, but you also incorporate the smoky eye look. So I'm going to do it to both sides.
Because this way it's smoky along with a nice bright color that really pops your face.
You know, I think it looks really cool.
By the way,
sometimes you can add some to your nose.
if you don't like this video, please give it a thumbs up because it doesn't matter if you don't like it or if you do like it. It's the thought that counts, and you're going to want to like it. And if you want to like it, then give it a thumbs up. And
so I'm going to use this. This is like an orangey color, like a peach. And I'm just going to apply it to the tip of my nose.
It gives you that nice effect.
Binds your nose.
Which like makes you kind of like, especially since it's almost Christmas, that Christmas spirit with the rosy nose since it's cold outside. And it looks nice and natural. It ties it all together. So if you're going to a party where you're not supposed to wear any makeup, this is a good look because it looks nice and natural.
It really looks natural. Like nobody would ever guess that you put makeup on, even though you look amazing.
But like it makes you look good, but like you're not even trying.
So this is my end look. I just kind of smooth this out.
Chloe's into the one eye, one eyebrow effect.
Yep. And so now Cecily is
gonna go. Oh, by the way, Melanie, her middle name is Chloe, so it's like an inside joke when we call her Chloe.
Yeah.
It's complicated. Okay, so I think I'm going to go into this dark brown because my skin, as you can tell, is very dark brown, and it'll just look nice and smooth. So I'm just gonna drag it across and do 2 dabs, and then 2 more dabs. As you can tell, it's right on the cheekbone. See, and once you have this effect, you can do it with the other side. And then you're just going to take your fist like this and rub it all together. See? And then it's not quite dark enough yet. So you're going to really go like that. And then go like that. And then give it a nice X.
I think it really
and then you're just going to pat it a little bit. And see, as you can tell, it looks nice and natural, just like you have a natural glow to your face.
And so I think that is it.
Yeah, because I'm into the one eye, one no eye right now.
I'm into eyebrow, eye, and then blush all over.
And you can obviously add a nice and bright lip if you want to.
You can add some lip gloss. So here we have from Lush, we have the bubblegum lip scrub. And so I really like it. It adds a little bit of color to your lips.
But it also soothes them out very well.
Yeah, it smooths it out. And
it smells really good as well.
Yeah, it's so good. And you can just...
And it looks a little bit sparkly.
And if you want to take some off, it actually says on this that you can lick it off. It's crazy, but it's actually edible. Bless you, Molly. Bless you, Cecily.
See, it makes you sneeze, but in a good way. It's another inside joke. It's complicated. If we accidentally call each other different names.
Inside joke. Okay. And so it kind of gives your lips a little pinky look. You can see the difference.
So
if you scroll back in the video, you can see the difference between our lips.
Yeah. So, and to give your cheeks one last little pop of color, you're going to take the pink and just kind of do like a circle right above your blush.
And we're only going to do that on one cheek, or actually both cheeks,
like that.
On one person, because I kind of like the way I look. You know, I think it looks very good.
So, and then you're just going to dab it out. So this is our finished look. I have the smoky eye going along with a nice natural look on this half. And then this half's a little more bold with the nice brown and pink in there. So this is the finished look. It's perfect for any party, any Christmas party, especially because Christmas is coming up. It's good for really anything.
And so mine is, I have that one eye green eye look, and then I have the regular eyebrow, and I have the smoky eye look, more of like a brownish, and then I have the pink mixed in with the black, and then the Lush kind of like lip stain kind of, that's pink. And so, thank you for watching.
And thank you guys so much. On our Instagram, we got to 2 followers, and that is such an accomplishment. Thank you guys so much for all of your accomplishments in life. You can do it.
We really
can do it. You can do it just like us.
If someone tells you not to, do it.
Push through and do it anyway. Show them what you can do.
Okay, well, bye.